Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Brickwork Podcast. Today we are very excited to have David Senden and Marissa Kasden from KTGY joining us here today. David Senden is the principal and also on the board of directors at KTGY. David has projects that range in residential and mixed use across the United States, but also internationally. David also has projects that have to do with affordable housing, campus housing, and recreational projects as well. Marissa Kasden is the Director of Design at the R&D Studio at KTGY, and the R&D Studio is what shapes the discourse and concepts for new ideas and new concepts within design at KTGY. We are also really excited to announce our new partnership with KTGY. We are now offering concept massing models with our Brickwork reports, and they are available for an additional fee for our pro users only. So if you would like any more information on becoming a pro user or ordering a concept massing model report, please feel free to reach out to us. You can reach out to us at contact@brickwork.la or visiting our website, www.brickwork.la. Thank you guys again for joining us, and let's get into the podcast.
Essentially, I think, David, we were introduced a couple months ago, and I really love this kind of collaboration that we're going to kick off the launch for. But yeah, so if you want to kind of intro KTGY for our audience, I think it's starting to grow. Majority we're commercial brokers in Los Angeles, but we're starting to kind of widen that net. So we're getting, vendors from, everyone that has a say in development is starting to kind of watch these podcasts or be our users or viewers of our content, and also obviously developers as well.
Well, we've been certainly excited about getting to know Brick Plus Work and the fantastic work that you guys are doing. For your audience, maybe that doesn't know KTGY, yes. We're about a 400-person strong firm with offices throughout the United States. So offices, a couple offices in Southern California, one in Northern California, one in Denver, Chicago, and Washington, D.C., which gives us kind of a unique perspective on kind of trends and things that are happening across the country. We do full service architecture firm from kind of the big fat pen initial sketches all the way through construction documents and then into the construction of the building and CA. Residential and commercial work, both. And so, I'm excited about this partnership that we have going with you guys and your work in kind of automating the process of understanding the zoning in LA, which is a Byzantine adventure that we all know that if you can simplify that for anybody, that's wonderful. And then there's always kind of that point at which you go through the zoning code and you find out what's allowable. And then that doesn't always translate perfectly into what's possible. And so I think that's where KTGY comes in, because just because the zoning code says that you can do it doesn't necessarily mean that it's physically possible to do it, right, or practical to do it, or you'd be in your right mind to actually do what the zoning code says. So I think what we're launching here is the idea that we could take something jumping off from where Brick Plus Work ends, mm-hmm, and do a massing model study kind of to talk about what the constraints actually mean in the physical context. So we're excited about that. We think we've got a pretty quick and easy way to get that done at a reasonable cost for your users, and we're really I couldn't be more excited about it. So we're happy. We've been in the beta test here for a while and having some good success with that. And I think you've heard some feedback for sure, and we're hearing feedback. So
absolutely. So I just wanted to share. Thank you so much again for being so open. But I think when we first launched this beta phase to now, really getting to know you guys at KTGY, I get why you were so open to this, right? So I think in kind of the spectrum of, other architecture firms around here and around the US, it seems like you guys are definitely forward thinking, right? I definitely do see that. I think you guys are looking at newer ways of looking at development and design and kind of, what new concepts are out there. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this partnership.